raised in the Lone Star Land, with boots on my feet and dreams in my hand. A little sassy but a whole lot of grace. You'll see that fire when you look at my face. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. Barbecue smoke, Friday night lights, cheering for the Astros under Texas skies. A little bit stubborn, a whole lot of charm. This big old heart will keep you warm. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. Barbecue smoke, Friday night lights, cheering for the Astros under Texas skies. A little bit stubborn, a whole lot of charm. This big old heart will keep you warm. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. From the blue bonnet fields to the city streets, every step I take feels like home to me. With a little sass and a lot of pride, this Texas girl's got nothing to hide. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. Gummy shoe prints, laid them down the street. Chocolate wrappers hiding secrets sweet. They don't miss a beat, they've got a knack. With licorice ropes pulling answers back. Twist the wrapper to reveal the truth. A sticky web spun by a candy sloop. No sour lies can escape the grip. These lollipops always crack the whip.
Well, hello, my friends. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. Welcome, welcome. And I hope y'all have had a really great day today. It is the weekend time. Woohoo! Let's see here. Miss Rhonda, hello. Hello, Kelly East. How are you? Jen in Georgia. I'm so glad the cat drug you in here with us. We love having you with us, girl. Hey, Daniel. Hope you're feeling better. Lisa King, always good to see you. And Lori, hello. Jenny Machete, what's up, ma'am? Good to have you. Laura, hello, friend. So good to see you. And Miss Peggy, always good to have you with us. I'm out. Look at you coming in hot. We'll get to you in just a little bit, but so good to see you. Hey, cool gamer. Brenda Sue, hello. Let's see. Let me get through here. Aloha, our friend JH. Always good to have you with us. Wanna be sleuthin'? How you doing? Oh no, she ran out of wrapping paper. Disasters. Such fun times. Well, looky here. Our friend Mounts, she just gifted 5 memberships. If you were one of those lucky people to get gifted, please make sure to tell our beautiful Mounts thank you so much because that was so gracious of her. And welcome to the South, y'all.
Welcome to the South. We break that good stuff out. We got enough to go around. So can I get a amen and get down? Welcome to the South.
So gracious of you. Thank you so much for doing that. We appreciate that so much. And look at here. Has been a member with us for 9 months, y'all. Man, we done went and made a baby on that one. She puts, keep up the awareness. It's about all we can do, and we're going to do as much as we can. Hey, Osink. Hey, Teresa. Good to see y'all. If anybody else slipped in on this, welcome. Let's see here. We got Osik coming in with a member for 11 months. Says, hello, Lolly. Hope all is well. It's going. Life is going. Holidays are hard, but it's a going. Hey, me and you. Oh no, don't be sad. I tell you, this holiday times can be some of the worst. It's just so hard to get through sometimes. Thank you so much for being a member with us for 11 months. You are so appreciated. Deanna, Mama, welcome. Y'all come on in. Thanks for being here. We love you, me and you. We are here for you. Oh, let's see here. There was something I was going to tell y'all. Okay. On a funny note, got a call today. My son went and picked up the youngest one from school. They were getting ready to go to a goat show this weekend. And he calls me and says, your granddaughter is telling me jokes all about you. And she was in the background giggling and laughing so hard. And I was like, excuse me? My youngest granddaughter was telling her daddy, your mama jokes. He said, Lolly, she's talking about you. And she was giggling so hard. No, it's not meant for Lolly. So I thought I would share that with y'all today. Just a little funny because she didn't quite make all those connections. But it was hilarious when he called me and told me that, and she was just a giggling. It's times like those that just make me remember what I'm still basically here on earth for, to enjoy times with those little ones. Yeah, kids have the funniest thought process. Yeah, it was so funny. She was just blown away. She was like, no, that was not meant for Lolly. And she couldn't stop giggling because she realized what she had just did. It was so funny. But they are off to a goat show for the weekend. It's good practice for them for when they get down to the youth fair time. And so they're really super excited. I think this will be their 4th one this year, and they got 2 more to go after the first of the year before the big day. So, how did Santa cross the road? Miss Rhonda says. Um, how, Miss Rhonda? Your family raises goats? Gosh, it seems like we do too over here. by Icicle. Miss Rhonda. Oh, that's too funny. That's fun. I love it. Love it, love it. All the little kid jokes coming out. And of course, most of you know my last name is Christmas. And everywhere I go, it's that time of the year. Everybody is fascinated when they hear my last name, and I am so over Christmas with just the comments made towards our name. And it's not so bad the rest of the times of the year, but when it gets close to this time, yeah, it gets a little bonkers. Oh, Daniel, you get you some rest, okay? Your grandparents had neighbors named Christmas? Oh, how cool. Brenda Sue. Okay, this one's the best of all, y'all. Brenda Sue said, my grandson, when I asked, what did you do in school today? And he said, I farted. I love that. Oh, wanna be sleuthin'. They asked me how to spell it. Believe it or not, people will say, how do you spell that? My son, he was always such a little smartass. He would always say XMAS. Duh. And so, yeah, I think they're not quite sure what they're hearing. Now, the locals in my area here, they're used to us. And so it's not a big deal here. But boy, if you call anybody on the phone, or if you place an order somewhere where you hadn't placed an order and you're going to run pick it up or something like that, they think it's a prank, a joke or something. Your last name is a basic word and people never know how to spell it. Yeah. Yeah. Just like mine is like how I think every kid learns how to spell the word Christmas. Hey, Michelle, long time no talk. Hey, Pink Warrior, making cookies. We're so glad you're listening with us. There is no topic for today. I have just had one of those sad days today, and I wasn't even sure what I was going to do or talk about or anything, but I wanted to come on here and a small world, isn't it? I'm out. Yeah. But hey, Mama Sandra, how you doing? So today is like no topic, but we're going to go over a few things today. It's just been, for me, the holidays are getting closer. It's just a hard, rough time for a lot of people. And, I've never made a beef about it, been 100% straight up honest with y'all. I'm here doing what I do, and what money I make, it helps pay my storage. There is not much left. And so it kind of bothers me this time of year when I can't get my grandkids things, but they know, they understand, and, they've got so much anyways that they really probably don't even need anything else. And so I've promised them once life gets better, we're going to take a little trip and we're going to go do something fun. So I think we'll probably take a trip, me and all 4 grandkids, ride down to the beach and get a room and stay the night and play on the beach or something. Hopefully, we can make that happen. Hey, Mama, good to have you. But, it's just rough this time of year. Courtney, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know most of his family comes from the kind of Louisiana area over into Texas, and then some migrated over into California. Now, there is an Irish family with the same last name, we have discovered. So there are two different, and theirs is spelled just a tad bit different. Instead of the CHRI, theirs is CHRY. No, I'm out. How sweet of you. Thank you so much. That is precious. I will definitely spend that on them. Me and you, it's been hard for everybody. It really has. Thank you. I'm out. You are so precious. I appreciate you so much. A lot of people are just having that rough time. Whether it's missing loved ones, whether it is just the economic situation, whether it is sickness, illness, it really doesn't get, any better, it seems like sometimes. But I was today chatting with my best friend, and she's the person probably that knows me the very bestest in the entire world. And she told me today, she said, it's time for you to change. And so we've been talking a lot about that, but we'll see what direction that goes. Yeah, Deanna, rough year. I'm with you. Right? I'm out says most of us passed on, just my little and my hubby. My little isn't little anymore. I know my kiddos have grown, they've got their own kids, they have their own lives. They're doing their thing. And I know it's crazy to say, but most of y'all know my story about me losing my son. Not only did I lose my son, I lost my marriage, I lost my job. My career was pretty much done at that point because of COVID shutting everything down. And my life just flipped upside down on me. And I'm sitting here 5 years later. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing in life anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely it weighs on you. Life in general just weighs you down. Nomi's with my homies. Look at Michelle. Y'all, some of these pictures I'm putting up here, I'm going to tell y'all the God's honest truth. I sit here at night and I try to relax my mind all away from true crime, all away from these missing kids, all the worries in the world that I have piling on top of me and all the things. And so I get on my tablet and I'll do these little number, color by number thingies, and that's what these are that I'm putting up here. And so that's where I'm getting them. So anyways, and guys, before I get too carried away, hey, Baba Rose. Hey, Kylie. Good to see y'all. Thanks for being here. Our Blue Eyes Jewel is not with us in chat today. Please, please, please keep her in your prayers. She has got a stomach bug of some sorts. Not feeling very well. Not getting very far from a trash can. So definitely keep her in your prayers. We love you, Blue. You hang in there. And I'm doing my best to get that girl to move to Texas here with me so we can get our lives all kinds of put together. There you go, Deanna. Being positive, 2026 will be better. I hope so. It's got to be better. YouTuber, hey, you. So good to have you with us. Hey, Narita. So good to see you. I love our lollipop family over here. I really, really do. Every time I think that I'm just ready to walk away, I think about all you all, and I'm like, I can't. NorCal SoGal says, there's been few crime cases that get to me. Polly Klaas and Sebastian both so close to home. Lacey Peterson, Rebecca Park, etc. Yeah. Y'all be careful, Mama Sandra, okay? Y'all be careful driving. Hey, Susanna. But these cases, we get so invested into them that it's hard to let go of them. It's hard to put them away just to even enjoy your family time some days, Daniel, I'm not going to walk away. I'm going to do everything I can, but there becomes a time where it's just like, and I don't know if y'all noticed, or I hope it went through. Lord have mercy. Let's see here. Do y'all see a poll at the top? There was a poll. Yeah, there's a poll. Oh, wait. Stop. Hold on. So our poll says, do you feel true? Oh, don't touch. Don't do nothing. Okay. Our poll. I can't even get it to work right now. Do you feel true crime missing cases YouTubers are helping? And right now we're at 80% that says yes. 80% honestly believe we're doing some good. And that's all I care about, that's my goal. That's what I want. That's all I've ever wanted, is to do something good and positive to help. I don't want to be responsible for causing any type of destruction. Hey, Amy Lynn. It should be at the top. I'm not good at the poll thing. I might here in a little bit, Daniel. I might in a little bit. But I just wanted to kind of get y'all's take to see what y'all thought, because there's a lot of people these days that are pretty much saying there's no good in the true crime sector anymore. How do you create a new sector to where you do the same thing that we've been doing, but try to move away from all the drama and the hate? But yeah, Kylie's nail candy is right. If we had no YouTube creators, we would not know much on these cases. I agree. I have that same opinion. The RL bullcrap. Oh, you know, I know, Miss Rhonda. I know. Hey, little Miss Sharon. So good to see you, Amy Lynn. I hope I caught everybody up. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. There's lots of. Okay, I'm going to go here with this one. Look at little Miss Sharon. Thank you so much, little Miss Sharon. That is so sweet of you. Let me get over here and play a little thank you for you. I appreciate that so, so much, guys. Um, Too many in it for all the wrong reasons. I can agree with that 100%. Thank you, sweetie. That was so sweet of you. Last night I was listening over at Lab After Dark with Josh. If you ever just want something good, a channel to go to, that's the one to go to. Pay attention to Josh at the lab and Lab After Dark. And Summer Wells, there was the tree for missing and exploited children's that Jinkies and a few other creators or YouTube people have been doing for the last couple of years. And Summer's mother and father showed up. Mom started helping. They're updating some of these pictures and ornaments and making new ones for them this year. Each year they make a new one. But all these different kids are on this tree. And their faces on these ornaments. And people coming to the movies see this tree and will realize these kids are missing. They're still missing. Look how many times their face is right here. But last night there became an issue with, she does, Amy Lynn. She really does. Jinkies does that for awareness. She does a great job with it. And Summer's dad didn't like the fact that Nana for Life had been putting stuff out on their property there, keeping things updated. I don't know the issue. I don't know all the full details. I'm not going to pretend like I do know all the facts because I don't. But yesterday, there was this rush of rumor going around really fast that Summer Wells' father tore up all the flyers. Well, no, he didn't. It kind of took its own life and spread wings on that whole entire story. Yeah, like CP, stay off my grass. Supposedly, Don had taken things down around his property that had his daughter's face and awareness all over it. Hey, Daisy. How's little one doing? Hope she's doing better. And so I was listening to Josh, and he was playing a couple of different creators. And, Jinkies, God love her. She's a talker. So she starts the story, but she got to say hey to everybody coming in. She's got to do this and that. And, she gets on off onto little pig trails here and there. And, yes, Amy Lynn says, yes, he took what Nana for Life put up at the bench for Summer. He took it all down. There was a post that he pulled it out of the ground. It was concreted into the ground. But so Josh went from Jinkies to another's channels and another's channel, just kind of bouncing around, trying to find and get down to what really happened. Ryan finds truth. Him and his wife were there. So he's telling the story. We're listening. He tells us, no, Don didn't take the flyers. He didn't tear them up and throw them at everybody, not like what it's being told. But he did make a comment to Nana. Nana handled herself very well, they said. And then Chillbilly, if any of y'all remember him, he told Don, let's go for a walk. We need to go for a walk for a little bit and cool down. So all of it was contained. Shouldn't have happened. I don't know what Don Wells' problem was with Nana for Life. I don't know what his problem is with any type of anything awareness related to his missing daughter. But he seems to have a chip on his shoulder of some sorts. So I'm listening to all this last night with Josh and on his channel, and yeah, I'm out. So I agree with you. Anyone who can stand on presence of Don and not want to, yeah, yeah. He is his own problem, Kylie. He is. I honestly believe it. But this is what got me. I understand that when you're a parent and you have a missing child and your stories continue to bounce around and change, even if the overall picture remains the same, your little details and stuff are way kinds of off, and people start looking into you because of that. I get it. You're in the spotlight. Every inch of your life becomes looked into. I've been guilty of looking into some things too, you know? Lots of people are very hard towards Don Wells now because of the things that were said by his sisters of what he did to them when they were 5 years old. And they wanted to take him to court over it and all these things because he had a 5-year-old daughter that's missing. My question has always been and will always be, where were they when that little girl was growing up in his home with him all of those 5 years? They weren't concerned until after she went missing. I get a little touchy on things like that. Then the creator that Josh was listening to, Ryan Finds Truth, goes on to talk about there's a man that his wife at the time she had ran away and was basically in hiding trying to file divorce from him without him finding where she is because he was such a bad person. Ryan decides to explain to everybody what a great person he is, how loved he is, and all the things. He's helping Nana. Okay, great. And then he goes on to make the comment, and I'm not being ugly towards Ryan. I'm not being ugly towards Josh, to nobody at all. It just was something that stood out to me the most I've ever heard of insanity ever. You have to be careful. This was the words used. You have to be careful when you put people's names out there that live locally and create them into a monster. I couldn't quite understand what direction that whole conversation was about to go, because you see, he, along with others, are on the Andy Bernard side. They're all about Andy Bernard, whatever we can do to help Andy Bernard, Andy. And then, let's attack Fred because Fred's the other side. And I'm thinking to myself, well, doesn't that apply to you as well? But I've said it before on here, and that proved a point to me last night in my head. You see, some of the true crime stuff that we get into in these cases and the people that are involved, guys, it it doesn't become about the kid anymore. The person that's missing, these young children, the minors, underage children. It doesn't become about them anymore. It's what side are you on? This man's or this man's, because they had two different stories about what happened that day. It's not up for us to decide what happened that day. All we can do is ask people around there and see what story adds up the most, right? But to some, they're on one side and going to make a point to make another person look bad because they actually did to someone what this creator has done to another. It just doesn't make sense. Oh, gotcha, Daisy. Yeah, a lot of people did with Summer, with Riley, right. I'm right at the end of Summers and all that, but it just kind of proved a point to me last night. People get so invested in these cases. It didn't become about the kids anymore. Are you on Katie and Chris's side or are you on Seth's side? What happened to Sebastian's side? I'm not on Andy's side. I'm not on Fred's side. I'm on Summer's side. I want these kids to find some justice. Does that mean I like everybody? No. We have our little people that we communicate with. Everybody does. You have your little group of people. You think the same way. But friends, let me make it very, very, very clear to everybody. If you can't think outside your own little box, then you're not doing any good to these kids. You can't get honed in on just your opinion as being a fact because none of us know the truth. We weren't there. Hey, Miss Lizzie loves blue eyes. Hey, I'm sorry I didn't see you earlier. Don't feel, I'm so sad now. I feel bad. Girl, so good to see you. So good to see you. No, no, I apologize. I do apologize. But it just kind of proved a point to me that, yeah, these people, everywhere we turn, every case we do, everything true crime related over here, these kids are getting lost in their own cases. And it just makes me so sad. So sad because oh, I agree with you. I'm out says honestly after Summer, Sebastian and Michael get justice, I'm out for a while. It gets too much. It really does. It all gets too much. And that's why it's good like today to just have no topic set. Nobody's under any pressure. We can have our thoughts thrown out there. We can talk about different things. And if it's not for somebody, then I understand. I understand. There are people who don't like to listen to me. That's their choice. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know, I made a choice not too long ago to use this recording I had as leverage to try and make another creator that I don't care about just shut up and stop talking about me. Stop talking and using my name and the lies that continue to be created. And I went on another person's panel and said, look, it wasn't right of me, but yes, I did say, I have this recording and yeah, I didn't know what to do with it. And so I sent it to someone who might can listen to it and see if they could even figure it out because they deal with this every day. It's not my place to make that call. And to get nitpicked apart is like, this is why nobody wants to even admit what they're wrong because you're going to get attacked. It's crazy. Crazy. But it is what it is. Kylie's Nail Candy says, Michelle, did you know SF Investigates owns a deep sea fishing boat? Apparently, he and 3 others own it. Oh. Well, I heard SF is actually a person that is staying at the Proudfoot's home while the Proudfoot stay in a town just over in their RV. Somebody want to make that one make sense? Don't know 100% for sure, but that's what neighbors are saying. It's crazy. On a good note, let's watch this. I'm going to show y'all this real quick. This was back in November, and man, we should have followed this. We should have brought this out. Man, oh man. Here we go. Let's listen to this, guys.
Today in Dallas, Texas, the FBI and police arrested 244 people in a child trafficking ring. You heard what I just said? In Dallas, Texas, they arrested 244 people that were child predators. And the best part about this whole thing is that they found 109 missing children. So apparently this trafficking ring has been going on for a very, very long time. But the FBI and the police are saying that this is only the beginning. They're about to start cracking down on each and every child predator. Now, of course, we know that media tries to keep these things very hush-hush because there's a lot of people involved in these things that they won't like to mention. But children go missing all over this world, all over the United States, and we need answers. And even though they found 109 children, they need to find 109 more. And after that, find 109 more. And they need to arrest more people for these crimes. And now you got to ask yourself, if they were able to find 109 kids that were missing and arrest 244 people that had something to do with this, how many more kids are missing? How many more people need to rape? How many more people need to be arrested? Good job, but we need more answers. Pay attention. So
Pay
why isn't anybody
attention. Pay attention. Isn't that the truth? Now, that we're going to go on to Seth's case files. Guys, trigger warning. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Because let me tell you, this next one bothered me like nothing I've ever seen before. So, oh, hold on. I tapped off of it. Sorry. My bad. Let me get back to it. Now, this is a Texas foster mother in the state of Texas, in Anson, Texas. I want y'all to watch this because something ain't right. Here we go.
A foster mother has been arrested in Anson, Texas, after she was keeping a 22-year-old special needs woman in a dog kennel outside. The neighbor heard the woman screaming, so he went to see her and he filmed. So the neighbor hears these awful.
Do you see that chain link fence right there with that wooden top? And there is the covering over it. Y'all, this is not good. Trigger warning.
Gut-wrenching sounds from this dog kennel. And then he confronts the neighbor, the foster mom seen here, for putting this 22-year-old special needs lady in the kennel. She doesn't seem to comprehend what he's talking about. Watch this.
And I know you have more than just her that's special needs. And I
Can you hear the person in the dog kennel back there crying out? I'm scared. Listen, guys, this is disturbing.
hear you calling them the R word.
It's so gut-wrenching because you can hear the woman in the background saying, I'm scared, I'm scared. She's acting like it's no big deal, like it's just another day at the house. Now, she has been identified as Candace Thompson, and reports say that before her late husband passed away in 2020, he fostered more than 50 children over the years. Now, he started recording, but he called police before he did. You can see the police starting to arrive here to see what's going on.
Breathe. Just breathe, okay? Help is here. Help is here. Help is here. Breathe.
And I have to say, kudos to the neighbor for noticing something was wrong and hearing and listening and calling 911. Thank you, sir, for all that you did to help this young lady.
Yeah. You locked your kid in a dog kennel.
Yes, because she's tearing up everything and sitting
You
on it.
really think locking?
She says yes, because she's tearing everything up. At what time of the day is it that it's okay to lock a special needs child up in a dog kennel outside? I pray to God this woman never, ever gets out of jail, and I'm going to follow her case.
Locking a kid in a special needs kid? A special needs kid. Locking her up in a dog
I'm
kennel?
gonna put this dog in there.
No, you understand?
The dog's going in the house, and she's got a special needs kid in the dog kennel, a 22-year-old. Something ain't right there. This lady got a screw loose. I know,
Understand
Brenda.
how that is on a special needs kid?
You are about to hear one of the most heart-wrenching things.
All right. I just wanted to share that with y'all real quick because I saw those two things. Those were shared with me, and it was like, what in the actual hell is going on? Why? Why is that okay? When is it ever okay to go put your dog in the house, but leave that 22-year-old special needs person out in a dog kennel? I'm with Steph. Kudos to the neighbor that came out and stood up. Because, guys, never, ever, ever is that okay. Never is that okay. My gosh. What is wrong with people? I'm telling you, Miss Rhonda, it's never okay. I agree. But I'll tell you this, I did kind of look into that case. I'm going to dig into it a little more because I want to know how many others that are out there like that. Oh, oh, cool, Daisy. I'm going to tell y'all a funny story about some gnomes. We're going to switch it up for a minute just to kind of let our brain get a little release. I told y'all the other day about a couple years ago, we went to Durango, me and my kids, my brother. We all took off and went. Well, my daughter's best friend, she loves gnomes. And at Christmas time, everything she's got decoration wise is gnomes. Well, we had stopped and spent the night in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And we went the next morning over to the Walmarts to grab a few little things the kids were needing and some more snacks for the road, that kind of thing. And so while we're there was a Hobby Lobby next door, and my daughter ran in real quick. And she comes out with this little gnome. It's a ceramic gnome that, God, it was probably 14 inches high. It was a big old ceramic gnome. Well, we go on about our trip, and me and my brother, he was driving the truck, and I told him, I said, "You drive," because we're starting to get into some icy roads and stuff. And um, he was saying, "We need to get Sarah's little gnome out and start taking pictures every place we stop." So we started doing that, and we sent her a little book of our vacation with her gnome. Every stop we made, grandbabies, they were all taking pictures with it and all the things. It was so funny that her gnome was like casually sitting in all of our pictures. It was fun. It was fun. And as the kids were making cookies for Santa, they had the gnome sitting up there on the bar with them, while they're rolling out their little and decorating their little cookies and stuff. So every time I see the gnomes, I think of her. Yeah. Cecilia said, "I am baking cookies, making pizzles with my grandbaby, but I'm listening with earphones." Oh, you have fun, Cecilia. Have fun. Tell you, you got to remind yourselves it is so hard to make it through the holidays sometimes, but don't lose sight that it's about the kids, It's about the kids. Um, Hey Rose, good to see you. I saw somebody else. Hope Floats. Hello, hello. And Pooh Bear. Hello, hello. Thank you all for being here. We're just hanging out tonight. We're just hanging out tonight. I am going to play something though from our live yesterday where we played the recording that was sent to us just right as we were going live. I did slow the audio down. So I'm going to share that, and we're going to go ahead and listen to it because a lot of people had different takes on what everybody's hearing basically. So let's listen to this. All righty. Oh man, it skipped. Let's see if we can get it back over here. I don't even know. Oh no, that's not even ours. Lord help us. Hold on, we got to find us again. Here we I know what I hear, but allegedly that's what is being said. It's what he said, Diana says. Yeah. Now, this is the recording that you're going to hear Katie talk, but listen to what the words Mr. Chris says in the background. Woo-wee. Yeah, let's listen one more time. I went to wake him up for school. And when I went to wake him up for school. So what do you think, guys? I want y'all's honest opinion on what Mr. Chris says right there. Because when I slow it down, it doesn't sound to me anymore like I disposed of him or we disposed of him. So I'm not sure. I'm really undecided on what he says right there. Let's go back just a tad and listen to it one more time, slowed down. Say it there. Could y'all make it out? What do y'all hear? Boy, I sound like I'm on some
You
heavy
hear him
duty slow
saying
down drugs.
something.
What did he say? Let's listen again. We disposed of him, me and you says. Yeah, listen real close. When I went to wake him up for school. And when I went to wake him up for school. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. I don't know. That's something I think each and every one of us need to really, I don't know, because when you speed it up just a little bit, and let's do that, and we'll listen to it again. I got it on 60. Let's move it, if we can do this without jumping too far. Let's go about 70. Just move it up a little bit. Here we go. Slow down more? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll check it. I will. I'm telling you, I have been behind on everything. Says, yeah, listen real close. When I went to wake him up for school. And when I went to wake him up for school. All right. So there's that. Sped up a little bit more. Now let's go down to 40. That's been the number requested. Let's see if we can make that happen a little more. So hard to get it just right when you're using your finger tab thing. Okay. Let's see here. And sure sounded like we just, hold on, let's get a little. We disposed of him. What it sounds like. And of course, yeah, Miss Faritha always. And that was done, Sharon. Hold on, I'm trying to skip through real quick. Let's try here. Yeah. All that mumbling, though, man, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Was he keeping her story straight, keeping her from saying things? I know what I hear. Christopher's voice. Now I've lost the
And I
number.
want you to listen real close and see what you hear on this. And when I went to wake him up for school, and when I went to wake him up for school, okay, I do hear what I don't know, guys. Kylie's got a good idea to run it through the AI audio editor. It cleans it up and isolates voices and sounds and things, but I hear dispose. I do hear the word dispose. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. And, it would be easier if we had the original, but it does sound like disposed of him. Something along that line, but guys, I can't say 100%. I just can't. So, I don't know. There was something else I was trying to look and see real quick. There was something else I was gonna tell y'all, and I keep forgetting what it was. So, I don't think it's disposed, but I don't know what he's saying. Okay, yeah, YouTuber. I mean, who knows what he's saying? You know, that's it was just a little definitely something being said in the background for sure. You know, okay, Kylie, that would be great. Like I say, I'm not tech savvy with all this. I don't know all those fancy things to do. You know, somebody told me one day, "Oh, you created that." I'm like, "Well, I just clipped it and screen recorded it. That's about all I know to do." No, 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 that's not even their voice. And I'm like, I don't know how to make somebody's voice change or whatever. What if you put closed caption on? Oh, we could try that. Let me see. Hold on. Let's do it again and we'll see if we got closed caption. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to go back a little bit. Just a tad. Here we go. And when I went to wake him up for school, it didn't pick it up. And when I went to wake him up for school, it did not pick up Mr. Chris in the background. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Well, TJ, I'm glad you didn't get unalived or anything.
We're glad you made it here safely. Hey, Keely, good to see you, sweetheart. Oh, we love you. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Oh, silly times, isn't it? Okay. Halo Bliss. Let's try that then. Let me share it and go up to normal speed. See if it'll pick up what he says there. Very good. Look at takes all of us to figure this out, right? Okay, let's go back a tad. And then we're going to go normal speed with the closed captioning on. Here we go. Someone has gone in and taken the audio on one for, hang on, real close. And
when I went to wake him up for school, and when I went to wake him up for school,
still didn't pick it up. Still did not pick it up. Man, oh man, oh man. I don't know, y'all. Don't know. And looky here, Bobby. Thank you so much for the super sticker. You are so sweet. Oh my goodness. Bobby, you're precious. Thank you so much. Yeah, Halo Bliss. It was definitely worth a shot. It was for sure. I mean, we'll try anything. And Bobby, thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. Super precious. I appreciate you. So yeah, I mean, oh goodness, how's little man doing, Bobby? I hope he's doing well. Hey, Kelly Holcomb. Oh, we love you, Bobby. I've been praying for him today, hoping he did well, hoping he gets some relief. I did want to, while we're looking here, let us know, Bobby, how he's doing. Oh, he's hurting, but will get better. Good. That's the thing. Oh, thank you, Keely. I love you, sweet friend. Guys, I ask y'all to keep Blue Eyes in your prayers today. I don't know if probably most of y'all have seen it or heard it, but Mr. E's Crimecast made a post. It's been about 20 hours. It was yesterday evening. Please join us in prayers for our son. Our sweet middle E is having another surgery tomorrow, which is today, at 12 p.m. It seems that he has an infection under his scalp from the surgery in September. He has significant fluid and swelling in the area of the incision. It's been causing him pain for a few weeks. After an MRI yesterday, the neurosurgeon decided to schedule a surgery to check the fluid. If it is an infection, they will clean out the area, test the fluid, and treat him with antibiotics. There is a possibility that the infection is in the bone. We're praying that is not the case. If it is determined to be in the bone, he will have to have that part of his skull removed, and in 6 or so weeks, he will have to have another surgery to put a synthetic bone put back in its place. We believe that the chemo has decreased his resistance to the infection since this started around the time he began treatment. If everything goes well, he will come home from the hospital Monday. Because of his low immunity, we are concerned about surgery and hospital stay in general. Once again, friends, we are asking for prayer for Middle E. We pray that this is not an infection, that it has not spread to the bone, and that he is able to be healed fully without incident or any further infection. We appreciate all of your continued prayers for Middle E's complete healing. Bless their bless their family, and please keep that family in your prayer. Middle E, teenage boy. And TJ told me this. It blew my mind away, y'all. But she said my nephew had surgery 2 days ago and had his tongue removed because it was cancerous. They put a new tongue on him from his leg. So now his tongue has a tattoo on it. It is amazing to me what they can do these days, unless it's cancer. Why is it there's so many things that can be healed, but cancer is the one thing that continues to slip through all of our fingers? It has taken so many lives, and it just makes me angry to hear when people have cancer and they just can't do nothing. But yet we can put people on the moon, but we can't cure this one nasty cell that can wreak havoc in people's bodies. They can create a whole tongue from your skin, but you can't figure out a way to get cancer away. It just makes no sense to me. And then we have people who need medication to live their life, whether it's for cancer or for your blood or for your heart or for your liver or whatever it may be that you need. And then it's so astronomical expensive you can't afford to get it. It just, y'all, there's too many questions in this world for me. I just can't. It's crazy. I know Miss Rhonda said now they have a surgery that could have saved my husband from cancer. That just came a little too late. My mother was only 49 years old when she passed away. She had breast cancer and it spread up to her lymph nodes, and from her lymph nodes, it spread to the base of her brain. And 49. She was a young grandmother. When I became the age of 49, it was a very hard year for me because my mother had already had 2 bouts of cancer and didn't beat it. She passed away on Christmas Day. Happened to be my sister's birthday. She had some special needs. And yeah, it's just not fair. Oh, goodness, Lisa, I'm so sorry. Jacqueline, I'm so sorry. Lori, yeah, it's not right. I mean, we can create so much technology and things in this world that basically you can live and not do nothing. You don't have to go out and breathe the air. You can just sit at home and do everything at your fingertips. But you can't cure cancer. Lori, I'm so sorry. She lost her son age 38 to cancer. It's just not right. It's just not right. Like I said, don't get me started because, whoo, I'm telling you. Oh, thank you, Halo Bliss. Thank you so much. You know, we all have. We've all gone through a lot. We've all dealt with a lot, and yet we all seem to overcome it. After I lost my son, of course, I didn't want to do anything. I just hibernated. I could care less if I ever woke up again. I'm telling y'all. That was a whole different realm of depression. Something I never even knew existed. It's like I got this great life, 3 great kids, all my grandkids. My husband and I have been having issues here and there, but we'll just see where it goes. We lose our son. 2 weeks later, we're both so distraught, we just go through with the divorce. Right about 2 months later, COVID hit. My job shuts down. My entire world is flipped. I could care less. Could care less. If I ever woke up again, I had no desire to live. I had nothing inside of me to make me want to fight, to push myself up out of that bed. But I never, ever did I blame God. It's like I had so many people say, "Well, are you angry at God? Don't be angry at God." It's like, no, I'm not angry at God. It happens. Life consumes you, it swells up around you and you feel like you're drowning, but I just didn't feel like I had a right to even be angry. I didn't understand what my purpose in life is. Hell, I'm 5 years down the road and I'm still not quite sure what my purpose in life is supposed to be. But I know this, and I believe it in my heart, 100% fact. Every one of us that's listening right now, anybody on replay, we all have a reason we're still here. Our time is not up. Oh, bless you, Karen. I'm so sorry, sweetie. It is a hard thing. But there's a reason we're all still here. And maybe that reason is for all of us to gather here to be a support group for one another, to talk about these kids that are out there missing, that need their name talked about. Maybe we just are meant to be here today all together. Maybe that's what it's all about. I don't know. Still trying to figure out my purpose. You know, when you have your whole life that you've been working through, raising your kids, having grandbabies, trying to get everybody to where they're grown up and on their own and running their life and doing well, and you almost get to that point and your life flips upside down. It's like, what am I supposed to do now? I don't know. Not quite sure, but I can say this. I'm here and I'm with a great bunch of people right now having this conversation and talking about it. And somebody out there might be that person that needed to be listening to this right now at this very moment to know there's a reason you're still here. There's a reason that the whole entire universe has not swallowed you up. There's a reason you're still breathing. And I honestly believe it's because each and every one of you matter. Daniel said, I'm actually in the middle of losing my uncle, my grandpa's brother, to cancer. It's been tough. Yeah. Yeah, TJ says it best here. You know, it may feel like the universe swallowed you, but it didn't. There's always a glimmer of light. Oh, Cinderella, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make anybody cry. I just know this time of year is so horribly hard for so many people. And even myself, I've been battling a lot with my own emotions and what am I supposed to do and what purpose what should my purpose be on this YouTube channel that I enjoy being here with you guys so much. Because I look forward to coming on here with y'all. I really do. Yeah. There you go, Halo Bliss. I'm telling you, it's just, yeah, holidays are very emotional for a lot of people. Life in general is just emotional. I'm not where I need to be yet, but I'm not going to give up till I figure out where that's at. That place in this world that I belong or what I need to do with my life. A friend of mine asked me not too long ago, what are your plans? It's like, I don't make plans anymore. Yeah, that's when I realized, God, what a Debbie Downer I am. But I really don't make plans. I'm in a position in my life right now where I really can't even make plans. Yay! Daniel, how exciting! Daniel got approved for a service dog for his autism and other disabilities. Daniel, that's awesome. There you go. Michelle says it the best here, guys. Life isn't the destination, it's the journey. 100%. Oh, look, Karen. Maybe this is what today was about, guys. Maybe this is it. Like I said, I don't know. I had nothing, no topic, wasn't sure what direction we were going. And Karen says, I can't believe I got up out of bed because I'm crying so much and found you, Lolly, talking about this. Just what I needed because this is so raw. Yep. Girl, I got you. I completely 100% understand that. I'll never forget my pastor when I talked to him. I don't know, probably the second year after we had lost him. And I told him, I'm so broken. I'm just broken. Nothing makes any sense to me anymore. Everything I thought I worked so hard for in life has just completely flipped on me. I just feel like I'm broken and I don't know how to piece myself back together. And his words to me were, you may be broken right now, but don't forget, you were beautifully made. God created you and you were beautifully made. And you might be broken for now, but those pieces can be put back together. So, Karen, hang in there, girl. I'm not going to say it gets better because I don't know that it will ever get better. But I told a friend of mine not too long ago, you really do learn how to adjust. You really do. You will have times where you just fall apart and cry and just can't do life today. And that's okay. It's really okay. Because nobody knows the pain that you're going through because they're not you. So easy for people to tell you, oh, you need to get a counselor, go talk to a counselor, or you need to get medication, or, you'll be fine. It'll get better. No, I don't think it's ever going to get better. But I am in a better space compared to where I was that first Christmas without my son. And so, yep, life does go on one day at a time. Sweet Jesus. That's it, Lisa King. One day, just one day. Just make your goal one tiny little baby step at a time. And that's where I started my channel, was because I wanted to be able to help someone the way those few individuals helped me. But I didn't want to sit here and talk about this every day because it can put us all in a bad space. You know what I'm saying? But there you go. Want to be sleuthing. I love that. Says sometimes we need to be broken down to our bare foundation so we can build ourselves back up better than ever. I love it. I love it. And that's exactly where I feel I'm at right now. I'm down to a bare foundation. And my only thing and the only holdback, it's like I'm ready to put my life back together and all these things, but it's just the financial side that it does not seem to work out in my favor. And that's the only thing holding me dormant right now. But I think I'm just ready, almost ready to rebuild my life, just to make it something good. Hang on tight for a second. Sorry, guys. I'm taking my antibiotics and those steroids, and my nose is running. It'll just start running, but that's a good thing. Everything's starting to clear out of my head. But yeah, maybe we were just meant to be here today, support group wise. Michelle, Lolly gonna get her groove back. We all got you. Oh, I love it. Yeah, Rhonda, it's always darkest before the dawn. It really is. It really, really is. Okay. Thank you, Daniel. You just worry about you, okay, buddy? You just worry and take care of yourself. Do what you need to do to get you better. And you come back when you got time. You don't have to worry about getting somebody else to do for you. We got you. Oh, goodness, Karen. You know, I will say this. Something I have learned over life, I guess, in my own personal life with family members or, other things. But people who have addictions, my heart hurts for those people. Those addictions, those substances can 100% destroy lives. And always my prayers are for those who have any type of substance addictions. Wannabe Sleuthin says, why is it that being still is so freaking hard? You just feel strange and you know that you need to learn to handle that, but it still sucks. Girl, I'm with you on that one. 100%. Addiction is a bad thing. And guys, I'm going to be honest with you. There's creators out here that we listen to, and their addiction is just relevant. It speaks volumes all around them. And my heart just breaks for people like that. Look at you go, Halo Bliss. Good for you. Man, Pepsi's about my addiction. Pepsi's my addiction. Oh, Lord. Pepsi is my vice. It's the one thing I love to drink. It's the one thing my body wants. Social media can be an addiction. Yes. It can be a very bad addiction. It can be addiction to whatever substance or product or whatever you have that controls your life. It can destroy. Bobby. Bobby says she's a chain smoker. I smoked for years. I did. I smoked for years. Hey, Mimo, how you doing? But I did finally quit. Buying Barbies can be an addiction. There you go. I mean, addiction is not just drugs, not just alcohol. You know, Lori says, yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, some of the drama stuff is just too much. I can't do it. Daniel drinking a Pepsi right now. Look at him. You don't like the gnomes, but that truck is cute. Soda does. But you know what? I got to a point, I don't know if it's like the change of life type of thing, but oh, Karen, you're so sweet. There's no thanking me, darling. I'm just glad you were here with us today. And my email is always out there. You know, you are more than welcome to email me anytime you're having a hard day. I don't know what I can say, but Daniel, I don't know. I don't know, Daniel. You might better sit down and write your letter to Santa. Just joking with you. You know what okay, I'm going to say something real quick. I keep seeing where Karen's um comments are getting hidden. It's the X. I think it's the X. A lot of people put the X for like love and hugs XO kind of thing. But I think the X is what's keeping some comments hidden. Oh Lord, look at Sandy. She said, I just moved. Can you come help me unpack, Lolly? Goodness, I wish I could. Diamond dots. You know, Jacqueline, a friend of mine did that. I do vape, Daniel. I do. I vape just because I enjoy it. Yeah, Karen. But the X, I think they relate that to what it's X, it's that whole thing. Yeah. Look at Teresa. She got hidden again. Oh, yeah. So it's the X. Make sure don't put an X at the bottom. Pat, how are you? Pat, did you get that all taken care of? I wished I could have done something. I've been emailing you, or I sent you an email to let you know what I could do on my end. But I hope everything's okay. Oh, Jacqueline, a friend of mine does that. She said it is so relaxing. She got so into it and she said it did her so much mentally good. Oh no, Pat. They call it diamond painting. You can look it up. It's just little diamond things that you put into certain places and it creates a whole picture. I think. Oh, TJ's going to the hot springs. Man. I don't know how they can give you a hard time, Pat. Teresa said, I'm addicted to knitting yarn. Knitting is your therapy. Right, Sandy? Y'all, let me tell you, when I went to Tennessee with my cousins and stuff, we went there and took our niece to her summer camp for the last year. She had been going for years. to this summer camp in Tennessee, and we took her up there and was going to stay the week and pick her up at the end of the week, and we're coming home. Well, we get there. We go get in the little water out there, watched everybody float by. We just piddling around, not doing much. The next day, we take her. We drop her off at her camp. On the way back, we've already purchased tickets to go to all these shows there in Pigeon Forge and all these things that we were going to do. And on the way back, hey, do y'all want to go ride up this mountain? Yeah, let's go look. It was some kind of scenic mountain area up there. And so we take off. We get to a halfway point, and my other two cousins, they had to go potty. So we stop at the little bathroom area. Well, there's a river right down there. There's these huge flat stones that you can walk down all the way to the river. I didn't have to go potty, so I go walk down to the river. I went to take one last step, and because I've been sitting so long, my back and my my left hip will give out. It'll just go numb for a minute. And I went to take a step, and it went numb. And I went forward, and my arm from my elbow to my shoulder hit a big old huge tree. I was laying flat on a rock. My phone tumbled down into the water. My cousin's husband, he's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No, I don't think so." So he came down there. He got my glasses. He got my phone out of the water. And he went to help me get up. And I said, "I think it's bad. I think it's real bad because I can't pull my arm up." Come to find out, I had 7 breaks from my elbow all the way up to my shoulder. And so they take me to the emergency room, give me all these shots of morphine. And then I go back to the room. The next day, my son's like, "Okay, your brother's going to drive all the way there to pick you up and bring you back." And I'm like, "No, nobody should do that." And he said, "Mama, you're going to have to get on a plane." And I'm like, "Fine," because I had to get to an orthopedic surgeon. So off I go to the plane. I don't like plane rides. I was so worried about my arm hurting, somebody bumping it, all the things. So he purchased 2 seats so nobody would be right directly beside me. I get back. I was so sad because our whole trip was totally destroyed. It took 17 months after having a titanium rod inserted into my bone and all my bones attached to it. And it was my right arm. Guys, I couldn't even write with my right hand. I took my tablet at night with that little pencil, and I would sit there and I would practice my A's, my B's, my C's, all those things. And it was so hard to have control because my hand was it wouldn't work right. I had to teach myself how to write all over again. And so that became my therapy. That became like therapy to me. And now when I get stressed out, I'll sit down, get on my tablet, get that pen out. I'll just start coloring pictures the old-fashioned way. Want to be sleuthing. That's funny. Anyways. Well, guys, I am so appreciative to have y'all with me today. I hope that y'all just enjoyed kind of just hanging out and talking all the stuff. Sheila, how you doing? But just remember, if you take nothing away from today, just take this. There are missing people in this world that could use our help. Just remember, you may be going through something right now, this very minute. It might be okay one minute and not okay the next minute. And that's okay. Take your time, breathe, learn how to breathe, learn how to accept where you're at, when you're in a certain place in life and what it's all throwing at you. And man, just know that you're loved and you're appreciated. If nothing else, just remember that. Oh, Karen, that is so sweet. We're so glad. We're so glad you came in with us today. We'll get back onto the kid cases here pretty soon. I just really was having just an emotional, rough morning and just wasn't even trying to figure out what I was going to talk about, but it just kind of went where it did. And oh no. Oh, Cecilia, you have fun with her. Guys, if you have to log off of YouTube a little bit, do it. If you need to find something that interests you, do it. There is a channel called Jesse's Drone Adventures, I think is the name of it, or Jesse's. Hang on, I'm going to find that. Hold, please. It is called Jesse's Drones Adventures. When we were in Colorado for Christmas, we went driving, and we're driving through Arizona and Colorado and New Mexico and all through there and looking at the landscape and all the things. This guy that I will watch his channel just because it's adventure. He takes a drone, he flies it out where people can't get to easily. And you get to see cave dwellings and you see, these pictographs and stuff. And it's just something that I enjoy. And so when I get on YouTube, sometimes I watch that. Sometimes me and my dog will just get in the car and go drive around, roll all the windows down, turn on the radio. She got her head out the window, and we just drive around for a little bit. And there you go. TJ's dropped the number if you need someone to talk to and you don't have anyone. Just don't give up. Yeah, just don't give up. We are all here. We're a family, and I am so appreciative of everybody that's here, that's hung in here with us. And I just love you guys. Y'all are my people. So be careful out on the YouTube streets, guys. It's really crazy out there. Really, really crazy. But we'll be back again tomorrow. Oh, Halo Bliss, we are so proud to have you with us. Oh, look at Karen. She's so sweet. She's been with us since way back in the days. I tell you. I've covered several kids' cases and take care of your nomies, okay? But guys, I think Michael Vaughn might be getting some justice. We just need to pray hard that they will give up his whereabouts so his mom can have her baby, because she so deserves it. Anyways, guys, y'all be good out there. Hang in there, everybody. Just remember, life's a dance. Sometimes you just got to kick off your shoes and dance. Just laugh. Even if there's nothing funny to laugh about, just laugh. It sometimes does the body some good. But everybody, have a super great night tonight. We'll be back again tomorrow. Next week, we will be doing our members live. It will be true crime trivia for all of our members. If y'all would like to play, I wish I had the money to buy a gift for the winner or whatever, but we're just going to do some fun stuff with it. And then the week of Christmas, we're going to do some Christmas trivia for everybody. So y'all be on the lookout. There you go, Halo. Just laugh at yourself. There you go. I appreciate y'all. Y'all uplift me when I need it the most. And I just hope that I can bring a little ray of sunshine into your lives as well. But we'll be back again tomorrow. Until then, everybody, love and hugs. Good night.